April April 23rd, video log 11, 7:39 a.m. Sorry, I've been late again. I've been uh, I've been distracted. All right, now though I though I have made a mistake, it has come with a chance of granting some video wisdom. Like upon that day off, I suppose or two. Like I've learned that I saw someone gorgeous, and I won't tell you when. And like she's like as short about uh neck high, and she's like flat chested and has a has a nice pillow butt she has. And at first, like first I thought of like approaching her, but then like how can I? And and then when it seems like I wasn't, I did. I guess you can say something's kind of like plays itself. and and so I walked into her, despite of how gorgeous she is. Like I said, "Hey, would you like to be in a relationship with me?" And and then she goes like, "Uh, I'm married." Like it was like, "Oh man!" Like like on the way back here, it was like me having my thought of, man, what sort of a leprechaun got lucky to catch a pot of gold like her? Uh, which is which is of what I am going to be talking about. Okay. Um, so um, I believe that the reason that the big guys like me like uh, like to prefer shorter men or sorry prefer of shorter women or girls like and as again like have a have a file and or above like uh so like I believe the reason of why is because of how something I saw I I come into contact with uh with someone like her. and and around my first thought being being a loner and all, like say you don't find girls like that around here, and or even every day occasionally. Like I believe that that most people do. Maybe it's just the fact that I don't get out of 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 going to different places that much, at least till I get this LRA thing disposed. Like, uh, it, it was like embarrassing of what I just said like less than 2 minutes ago, because as you can tell from my hair, like I just woke up. Anyway, uh, as I was saying, um, I believe that there's like a no. Let me say something first. Like it felt uh, it felt frustrating when when uh, when I don't have her, and yet all this uh, unfairness, frustration, kind of like kicks it in. And at first, it starts off with her being tape on my head that I couldn't get her out of my mind, like despite of how attractive that she is, and and like at first I wanted to like go release some stress by thinking of her while I jack off, and in instead I got a chance to talk about by 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 source that will go unknown, to to the point where the thought of like her being in my head starts to like to, to get out, because like when you think about it, she is she is kind of like close as addictive, and like no gee, no wonder why I like short women, like matching of me like like hugging her between both arms and under chin. And like, well, okay, like that part aside, I like I didn't even I didn't even like jack off about her till like later tonight. Like you know how some guys, maybe mostly me, kind of like had trouble of sleeping even though they felt like that they are tired in bed. And next thing that next thing that has happened, yeah, like jack off to like wait to come, and then you actually get some sleep. And like if you ask me, that seems like a good personal sleeping medicine. But I also wanted to like see how long it can last. Like for me, I still, my only best records are like 2 to 3 days. Like my biggest record ever was once uh, for, 2 weeks, and they say that people's attitude change when you when you don't jack off for long, like something unfamiliar, kind of like in a point where it's like your ejaculation kind of like a question your sense of alienism. Isn't that weird? Like, I know people say like be yourselves, but like say what is yourself when you when you stop jacking off, you know? um, so I so that's like how it like all it happened. I I saw her. She spoke to me only a teeny bit, and I felt a good heart going. It, it didn't turn out as I wanted, which it did by itself. And then I asked her to like be in a relationship with me. She told me that she's married, proof by ring, and, and then she got into my head and didn't didn't jack off till like many hours later, and and uh, and even nickname her Spicerita, and like that, here we are. Like, oh, joke! Don't forget about the joke. I think, well, as a point out, like I believe that's the reason of like how like some guys like prefer of like young girls or short women because of like because when you're isolated for sorry, my intolerable roommate is like likes to be loud while watching TV. Okay, let's try again. As I was saying, like I believe this is the most reason why most guys would prefer of like younger women, you know, young girls and shorter women. Like is because of like how when when people uh have been alone for like too long and like how it looks like that you don't feel like you're a big sense of like a priority. You get the idea of like how you wanted to fill the void of like feeling like not just not just like plain old for just sex, but also with just like feel like all alone, like like I know that this seems like a bit confusing right now, but truth be told, yeah, like I get the idea that you might already get it, and I do feel like that there is more to it to that following topic. Not the not the spicerita, uh, but that just for video logging sake. All right, uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and go now. Like like I'll see you all later as early as I can. Like, and I'll see you again.